Hi, Kelly. So, I'm back with some answers to baby questions. First of all, I'm sure the baby would love to eat nachos early, but I don't think that that's the advisable diet for a newborn, personally. As far as like expenses and stuff go, it's where we're going, it's gonna run us around just under $5,000. It'll be $4.5 to $5,000 to have the baby, which is actually really good. A lot of the other places I was looking, like if we were to go to Springfield or something, we're talking like $8-ish grand. So, you know, just kind of looking at those different expenses and what it's gonna take to actually, and that's just like the hospital bill. That's not necessarily like all the other stuff we're gonna have to buy and everything we're gonna have to do. We are making an Amazon baby registry just because it's like super convenient and anybody in the world can look at it once it's public. I don't have it public yet just because we don't have a lot of stuff on there, and like we've just kind of put a few big ticket items on there, and we're gonna sit down and like talk about it and decide exactly what we want for a lot of the other stuff later. We're definitely gonna need a lot of diapers, I'm sure, because I know watching my sister-in-law and her baby, like they went through a lot of diapers. We bought them, we basically brought them diapers every time we saw them because Ted could get them really inexpensive from the hospital, and so we'd bring lots of them. And yeah, that's all sort of the baby stuff right now. It's been really hard to find maternity clothes. A lot of the places that like specialize in maternity clothes went out of business, or like the department stores and stuff that used to sell maternity clothes, they don't anymore. So that has been kind of a pain in the tail trying to find that. But I did subscribe to Stitch Fix. I don't know if you guys have heard, if you've heard of Stitch Fix over there, but it's basically like a clothing subscription service. They send you a box of clothes every month, and you like try stuff on, and then whatever you like you keep and you pay for, and then if you don't like it or it doesn't fit or whatever, you just stick it back in the box and send it back. And they're pretty good about sending maternity stuff. Like I specifically was like, I want maternity clothes. They have different categories you can choose from if you want like fancy clothes, like work clothes, or you know, workout clothes or anything like that. It's pretty good as far as getting specifically the type of clothes that you want. Right now I'm heading to Seymour to have lunch with Chris and Sarah. As you'll see throughout the video, I got some baby chickens. I built a chicken hutch. I don't even remember if I put it in my videos, but I built a chicken hutch. I'm pretty sure I did put it in my videos actually, because I remember like making a review video about the chicken hutch. I built it, and then like there was a storm last spring. Well, you know, the tornado happened last spring, and yeah, my hutch got beat up pretty bad. So I got it all fixed last summer, and now I finally got my baby chickens. They got to stay in for a little while until the weather gets better, until they're a little bit bigger. They're about a week old now, and once they're like 2 weeks, we can start going outside, and then once they're about 4 weeks, they can pretty much stay in the chicken hutch full time. We do have a lot of critters around. We've got foxes and things like that, so we're gonna have to be really careful about that. My chicken hutch does latch, and the wire is pretty darn sturdy. I actually replaced some of the wire with like a stronger steel wire, so that should be better, and we should have a good shot with raising chickens. I'm pretty excited to have farm fresh eggs on the daily. Anyway, I hope you get some sleep, I guess, and whatever has been like wearing you down and stressing you out, I hope you get to like get through all of that. I know this time of year is always rough because we're kind of like wrapping up winter garden season, and that's been just crazy. I have this app called 1SE, 1 second every day, and it's pretty cool. You know how sometimes I do like the 1 second videos and like put them all together and put music to them and stuff? It's basically an app that kind of organizes all of your videos for you, and you can choose 1 second every day to put together in a video, and it's been really neat. So I'm gonna post my monthly summary videos at some point, and I'm basically making like a full year, which will supposedly end up being like a 6-minute video, I think is what it'll end up, or somewhere around there. And so I'm making a whole year video of like this whole, like, oh, we're gonna have a baby, so here's like how the whole year goes, especially since we found out like early January. It just kind of goes together really well, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, that was weird. Where did you go? What? Don't poop back there. Hey, come back. My bump is showing. I got the baby bump going on. I'll have to send you a nice little picture of that at some point. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.